you looked at it that way.
And I know
sure.
you don't want maybe you.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could say, you know, I mean, I still say I've lost two because I was on the team and I played
Right.
one series and it didn't go well for me.
Yeah, no, I know.
But no, I think, yeah, I mean, I don't care if I played or not. I mean, it's a team, it's not me.
Sure.
And so we lost the last 2 years, and I understand that, and I'm not going to, you know, try to pretend that we didn't. So, like I said, I'm excited, man, and just the way our offense has been performing, and then just the, you know, the way our defense has played the last few weeks and really the whole season with just creating turnovers, and just so confident right now in our team and where we're playing, and in the brotherhood and the leadership of the team. It's been fun.
Last like 3 or 4 weeks, you've mentioned I want to get another shot at these guys, whoever you've been playing, and
Yeah.
there's another one.
No doubt.
Here's this one coming up. What is that like every week, kind of knowing it's your last chance at these teams?
Yeah, so, you know, I think I remember saying that against Baylor, and, you know, we hadn't beat them. You know, I'm not going to say we hadn't beat them the last, you know, couple of years, few years, really 3 years, and so that was kind of circled on the map, you know, even more than a rivalry game, just because I wanted to get that bad taste out of my mouth and our mouths, and so we knew what was, you know, at stake there, and took care of that. And then, you know, last week going back to, you know, to Morgantown and getting the bad taste out of my mouth then. So you know, once again, another bad taste. So you got to get it out of your mouth, and there's only one way to do that, and that's to, you know, perform, execute, and win.
When you look at the OU defense, what they bring, do you see ways that you guys will be able to attack them deep? I know you guys, that's a big part of the offense.
Yeah, always. I think every week there's ways that you can set up deep shots. But I think it all starts with the way you run the ball and the way you protect. And you know, we ran the ball, you know, really well last week. And you know, Texas has got, you know, they were doing some different things, like I said, kind of handicapping us with the deep ball. But you know, West Virginia tried to do the same thing, and we were able to run the ball really effectively. Got some guys back, you know, that were injured. Like I said, that always helps. And so, got our personnel back. Got old Brody Lundblade back that's talking over here, and you know, feeling good about, you know, him and what he brings and his leadership and his experience. It's priceless.
How important,
Brody.
Brody.
Yeah, that's his name, Brody.
How important was that getting him back for West Virginia, knowing like that he can have some confidence in Morgantown before Bedlam?
You know, I think he could have practiced 3 times this week and come back and play this one, you know, cold feet. Been quite confident in himself. I mean, it's obviously good when you can, you know, you want to get as many games play. I mean, it's his senior year, so he wants to play as much as possible. He wanted to play, you know, Baylor, and you know, we thought it was smart to keep him out. So he's a competitor, he's a warrior, and you know, excited to have him back, you know, with the boys up front.
Remember in the preseason you were talking about the keys and everything that you and he would point out. I guess getting him back, do you feel like that? You feel like he's probably your most valuable guy to have around, just as far as your confidence and your comfortability?
He would
with
love
him?
me to say yes.
Yeah.
I think we've got so many
Yeah,
valuable
makes
people
sense.
up front. You know, I think Johnny did a great job when he came in. You know, me and Brad have got a lot of experience, a lot of reps together, so there's something to be said for that. But whenever you got a guy you got to go with, you got to, you know, get acquainted to him and the way he plays quickly. And I think Johnny did a great job. And now he's at right guard. You know, we've got all our guys back. Feel really good about our personnel. You know, Larry's recovering well too, and you know, we don't talk about him a lot. He's a good friend and good buddy, and his recovery process is going well. We're praying for him, and he's doing a good job. But the guys we got now, we're fired up about.
Having played Baker so many times, do you ever get kind of tired of playing against him, just all his antics and everything?
No, I mean, you can't ever get tired of playing against a good player and competing, man. I mean, that's all we talk about here is competing. Casey Dunn, that's his slogan. So you look forward to these games where you can play against, you know, good players. And I mean, you know, nobody wants to play against, you know, no one wants to play against a scout team quarterback on another team. You want to play against a good player, and that's you know, that's why we're both in these positions, because we've competed our whole way, and we've, you know, battled our butts off, and we're, you know, leader of these, you know, our 2 teams.
You guys have gotten to know each other. Would you say that this statement's correct? It's more fun to play against people you know, even friends, than it is people you don't know at all?
Yeah, I think, you know, yeah, it adds to, you know, the camaraderie of it. You know, whenever you know someone personally, it kind of adds to the, you know, the excitement and whatnot. But you know, like I said, it's you know, we're going to approach it like any other game, and you can't, like you said, you can't overhype it. You got to stick to your routine and your preparation, and work your butt off during the week. And you know, just like Peyton said at every single one of his camps, you know, you feel like you've emptied the tank during the week and you've done everything you can. You're going to have no regrets, and you're not going to feel that, you know, that doubtful feeling when you strap it up in the middle of the game.